In an economy like this economy, where everything is going right, somebody's looking for something bad to talk about, right? We know that. People love to rain on your parade. That's their whole gimmick, right? Misery loves company. When things are going well, the contrarians want to come out of the woodwork and tell you how things are going to go wrong. So in an economy as strong as ours, on a day like today, a beautiful Monday like this, when the biggest news in the financial world is bad news, man, that sucks. That's not what we want to hear. But rest assured, my friends, this is bad news that we expected, bad news that you and I have discussed before. This is bad news that was on the horizon, and we were just waiting for the bad news to become real news. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. Today, John Flannery over at GE, he had to tell people what we all knew was coming. The dividend, for the third time, I believe only, in the 125-year history of General Electric, is being cut. It's being cut from 24 cents down to 12, cut in half. It's going to free up, though, $4 billion in cash for GE every year as they go through what is going to be a stiff restructuring program. They're cutting a lot of jobs at the very top end. They've taken away the planes for the board of directors and the chairman and everybody else. They are really trying to refocus this company. And I mean, as of right now, there's no betting on GE. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend you do it. I don't imagine any analyst out there would say go ahead and go for it. But they are trying to turn it around. And you knew this had to happen. And this is going to tank this company. I mean, cutting this dividend, the dividend is what these investors were living on. What being inside invested in GE was all about, was actually having that dividend at least, because you at least knew this company wasn't going anywhere. But now, even with the dividend cut, you better hope that they can actually figure out what to do with that extra $4 billion, or you're not going to get any return on your investment other than that 12 cents. And the 12 cents does not look as good as the 24 cents did yesterday if you were holding GE stock. It took a plunge today of over 7% down to around $19. That's the biggest one-day hit since 2009 for a company that can't afford a lot of one-day hits. But you knew cutting this dividend, this was bound to happen. It was inevitable. You're going to cut this dividend off and people are going to cut bait and run, because this company already, like I said, was holding on, or is holding on by a thread. Having that dividend was one of the only things that was probably keeping a lot of people just from stepping out of a position they were already in. I can't imagine there's too many people getting into GE expecting that GE is a turnaround company, even though they want to be. Even though it'd be nice to know that they could be this, they employ a lot of people. We're rooting for 125 years. I mean, General Electric is a stalwart of the United States economy. We're rooting for them to turn it around, but do I have a lot of faith? I don't. So the biggest market news of the day, in a great economy where things are going fantastic, and don't let news like this, just because it takes up the top headline, bring any clouds to your sunshine. But the fact of the matter is, GE cuts the dividend, share price gets a beat down. We can expect more of the same until GE can find a way to turn things around, and that's just going to be the way it is. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, thumbs up for this video, thumbs up for all videos, thumbs up for you for probably running a much tighter financial ship than GE's running, and comments. Leave us some comments. We love hearing about you. We want to know what you're doing with your portfolio to keep everything nice and well balanced and monetized properly. We know you're a smart guy or gal. We want to know what you're up to. We love hearing from you. Have yourself an outstanding Monday.